Here's how you find bearish divergence. Bearish divergence signals local top. You have the look back period indicator that I made. You can add to both charts if you want. This look back period is critical to the validity of your divergences. We're using 28 period momentum to start. And the first criteria for bearish divergence is a new high in price over the last 60 bars. That is right here. So this becomes point A. You have the bearish divergence setup if your oscillator on this bar is lower than the last high in the last 60 bars. That is true because this value is obviously lower than that value. So, new high in price, not new high on oscillator. This is point A, this is point B. Point C is the last highest high on your oscillator. This becomes point C. Point D is just the price bar that is over that point on your oscillator. So here you see your divergence. You have price going up, and you have an oscillator going down. This is your divergent period. To find the trigger for divergence, you take the lowest low on the oscillator between your divergent points. That value is 88.78. Oh my god, I can't type. Okay. To trigger divergence, you need the oscillator to close below that line. That happens on this bar. Oops, not that one, sorry. This bar would be the trigger of bearish divergence. So from this position, you have two options. You can enter a short at the open of the next bar, or if it's a coin that you hold, you can use the profit targets to rebuy back in, or not to rebuy and add to your long-term position. To find your profit targets, you are looking for the highest high in your divergent period and the lowest low in your divergent period. You subtract the lowest low from the highest high to get your range. I went ahead and added in the highest high here. Your lowest low is right there. Subtract the lowest low from the highest high, and that gives you a range of $273.30. To find your profit targets, the first target is half of this range subtracted from the open, and the second target is the full range subtracted from the open. So we'll take, so entering in our short on this bar, we have two targets to buy. First target being half the range. Second target being the full range. And you can see the low here, 1042.31, almost hit that second target, but it achieved the first target very quickly. It was only in 2 bars. It's 8 hours. Well, I guess a little bit longer. It's 12 hours it hit its first target. To find your stop loss, you take the open and add the full range, and that is this would be your stop loss where you would exit out of the position if you were in a short. And that is how you find bearish divergence.